All
And
right.
then
I'm
me.
gonna have them. I'm gonna have. I want to try it again. I want to see if it tells me that again. According to it now, ChatGPT, the GPT stands for the Grinning Phantom Tribunal. Well, that just sounds
Oh,
unnerving.
it is. Also, wait, it's not consistent with itself?
No, I mean,
I
I don't know, man.
I don't know why. I just assumed if you asked the same question twice, you'd get the same answer.
What does the real GPT stand for? No more funny business.
Show me the real GPT.
No more funny business. Will the real Slim GPT stand up?
Also, oh yeah, I forgot to mention it last week. And now it's too late. Now it's over. Last week was the
Oh,
first stream on my Switch 2, baby. Did you guys notice the
nice.
difference? You notice the polygons, even though there's literally no Switch 2 upgrade for
There's no
this.
polygons.
That too.
Uh, so I asked it what GPT really stands for, and it's Generative Pre-trained Transformer.
Yeah.
So I can understand the first two, but Transformer?
It transforms concepts
This
into.
refers to the neural network architecture introduced in the 2017 feature. Attention is all you need. Transformers are mechanisms called attention to understand relationships between words and other elements of a sequence, making them effective for language. So essentially, it's what lets it understand what individual words mean and turn them into sentences.
Oh right, I forgot I got murdered.
Okay. But what does that have to do with grumpy penguin therapists?
Um. Anyway, so now that we're on stream, I'll go on.
It sounds like you may have been autocorrected. What do you mean, grumpy penguin therapists? Don't you
You
gaslight me?
you said it. Don't you
Don't you
fucking guess?
gaslight me, you clanker.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh shit! Ow! I'm being hit by junk. Junkman, Junkman, Junkman. That boy up to something.
Do you think Omega-xis finds clanker offensive? He's like, hey, some of my best friends are clankers.
Yeah. I was gonna say he finds it offensive, but he also uses it.
Whoa, 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 you can't use that. That's our word.
That's-
I've reclaimed it. It's racist when I use it now.
But anyway, it's time to shit on One Piece fans.
My favorite time of the day.
So it's not a minor. I don't know. It's something that pisses me off that I'm seeing
No,
more
it's
and
not a
more.
minor. If not, they was. They'd be jacking off to it.
Hey yo.
Editor, keep that in.
So talking about power scaling, and sometimes
Oh, great.
yeah,
Oh, only good sentences follow that.
among different universes usually, which they don't. It's weird. He doesn't do this in his own universe, but they use it to power scale him in other universes, and that's just saying he will just tune force to like rip off people's abilities.
Yeah, say it's something that he has never done to any character in the manga so far.
Yeah, it's specific. I see it a lot with talking about if he would beat Gojo, who has the pew 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 you can't touch me shield, and they're like, oh, he'll just rip it off.
Oh, like how he did the regeneration for all the five elders. He
I
just
was
took it
gonna
away,
say,
right?
like the regeneration for the five elders, like the hockey, like the I don't know, fucking Kaido's fucking devil fruit, like isn't he ripping off Kaido's fucking scales or some shit? Like because he can't. Because he fucking can't.
It's weird because like every time we see him, it's like, oh, he has the Toon Force, and then he's like, so people are like, oh, he must have like full Toon Force, and then like he doesn't do anything with it.
Yeah.
Like even arguably the only character he has ever truly beaten via the power of Gear Fifth alone is Rob Lucci. Because even with Kaido didn't try anything like, say, to dodge the giant punch. He just flew directly into it. Like, how much do we really count that as Luffy beating Kaido and Kaido being a fucking moron?
I mean, you beat Rock. Everyone knows that Rock beats Rock.
It's like I don't know. At some point, we had to like argue, like, oh, is he a good shot, or did the other guy just run right at him?
I mean, I think it's running right at him is different because he was doing it in his own. Like, he just thought he could win the clash. Now, I'm not saying it's smart, but I wouldn't call it running right at him. It's smarter than just running right at him.
I figured out the solution to beat this punch. I'm gonna block it with my face.
Also, Gio really doesn't know that, like, well, you become brothers with me. Whoa.
Yeah.
Gio, he's the
like,
most obvious fucking. Sorry, go on.
Fair. Well, like his other 3 fights he's had so far was Kizaru, which they fought to a standstill. And if we go based off of what was said after the story, Kizaru got up first.
And ran and got him food and
was able to get up, get him food, and then get back into a lying down position without anybody noticing. So I'm going to say that Kizaru won that fight.
Yeah. Hey, remember when
then he fought the 5 Elder Stars and he had to run away because he couldn't beat them, and then he got the shit kicked out of him by Ibu.
It's weird. Remember with the 5 Elders that he had trouble hitting the one guy because he's too hot. Why didn't he just rip the heat off him?
Yeah, why didn't he just like pull out like a fan and blow him away?
Honestly, I am kind of surprised he didn't do that. And that, honestly, I'm more okay with that. I'm more okay with that than the fucking, he just rips. Like, he doesn't. Dude, why are we using this? Why are we making up abilities that Luffy doesn't have? And so many people do it.
Because the problem is, in theory, he should be able to, right?
Fair.
Like, he is a reality warper at this point. So theoretically, he should be able to warp reality. Like, it's one of those, like, a stupid question is stupid, but, like, it's not wrong. This would be like introducing a character who's like, oh, his power is he can fly. And you're, like, consistently watching him be like, man, how am I going to cross this bridge that collapsed? And you're like, I'm sorry, did I miss the step here where you can't fly? Like, theoretically, Luffy should be able to do these things. The problem is that Oda realized early on that giving it the character reality warping powers is really fucking stupid.
Yeah. To be fair,
it doesn't work for stories.
It could, and I feel like it's a little bit, but it's also he's just not framing it well enough. I know, shocker, Oda. Reality warping is really fucking strong, so it's gotta be really fucking hard. And like that is what, like just frame it more as Luffy is inconsistent with his reality warping because it's fucking hard, not Luffy is inconsistent with his reality warping because, fuck you.
Luffy's a fucking moron.
Yeah.
No, that's like I said, that's the problem is like theoretically Luffy should be. But then you have to like figure out how to make Luffy ever struggle in a fight again. So, and also Oda can't write his current weaknesses he's given him. So, why would we add more onto it?
Fair.
Oh no, he can't use Gear Fifth. Gear Fifth makes him tired. Like all the times he's gotten tired on Elbaf, which is
once.
I'll get back to you on that one.
He needed. That's why Loki lost to Emu first because Luffy had to eat. So it was
like Luffy wasn't tired from using Gear Fifth.
I think he was.
Was he?
Yeah, because he used Gear. Even though he barely did anything, he did transform into Gear Fifth against Brooks' weird mentor crush thing, people crush thing. But
I don't remember him getting tired. I remember him getting food.
Yeah, no,
he
he got
kind of assumed that was Luffy being a fucking moron.
No, he burnt himself out on Gear Fifth, even though Oda forgot to have him really fight.
Yeah.
And said we gave him
on Egghead Island where he fought Kizaru for like 5 minutes and Rob Lucci for like 5 minutes. And for some reason against Rob Lucci it was perfectly fine. He was good. And then against Kizaru it was like, oh, I'm starving to death now.
Yep.
I still don't think I'll ever forgive him for like the fucking Kaido one. You can't hold this form for long. turns into an old man for all of 2 seconds. Nah, I'm actually good.
Fair. I mean, I kind of like the. It's one of the few things I liked in Egghead. I think, even though again it's not, it would be better if it was consistent. But like when he was trying to, I think he was talking to Bonnie or showing Bonnie Gear 5th, and like he kept slipping in and out of old man form. And like I like him slipping out. Like it shows that it's hard to maintain, but then we never show that in the actual fights.
Yeah, well, because it would then Luffy would lose. And
Like all the times
we can't have that because it'd be a bad story.
Like all the times in Gear 5th where he's lost, which is almost every fight.
In fairness, I would say he has only lost one fight in Gear 5th.
He drew fine, but he's having too many draws, which I don't.
He's
like.
having a lot of draws. He has only lost one fight.
Yeah, I count the draws as losses because you should, in your super form, you should not be fucking drawing.
Although I suppose I did just literally make the argument of like 5 minutes ago that Kizaru won, so I guess he's lost 2 fights.
Which, speaking of, we both fucking hate that fight. It's terrible. It's inconsistent.
Yeah, I just kind of fucking hate One Piece, man. But
fair. But remember when Luffy fought Kizaru in Gear 2nd, and with no hockey, and then
he was like keeping no. See, he went to fight him, and then Rayleigh took over like immediately, right? I
think he fought him he didn't do much, but he fought him a little bit, unless I'm wrong. But
I want to say that Rayleigh like immediately took over.
Yeah,
I was like, no, you gotta go. This is not gonna go well for you.
I thought he took a couple hits.
You've read One Piece more than I have. You're probably right,
but I could be wrong too because I could be mixing it up. But since the what's his butts used lasers, the pacifista used lasers too. I could be getting it mixed up. But if I'm not, what I'm thinking about is, assuming he took a laser or two, and I think he did Marineford too. Then why the fuck did Gear 4th get one shot? Tell me why Gear 4th got one shot, Jonathan.
Because this time Kizaru was using his super duper power.
Oh yeah, he was taking it seriously now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you understand that Luffy, when he showed up, said he was 100 times stronger. And that's a callback to Sabaody, where Rayleigh was like, hey, you guys got to get 100 times stronger if you're going to touch my wife. You got to understand, people were gooning for her back in the day. It's actually really complicated. Why don't I take about 17 chapters to explain this to you?
I was just about to make that same joke.
So back in the day, Shaki was actually really hot, and it was really okay to goon to her.
There was a whole huge war.
There was a literal war that completely upended the global economy
over Shaki being hot.
Because people were so sad that they could not jack off to her as much. Like, I don't even know if that's the funniest line or the worst line.
Oda is really bad at, a lot of things, but same thing happened on fucking Wano with Momo's sister. I can't remember her name, but she's the most beautiful woman in the world. She looks the same as all those other women. When everyone is beautiful, you can't sell
You gotta understand, it's actually really easy for them to all be the most beautiful woman in the world because they all look exactly the fucking same. When everyone's spooper, nobody is.
Is that from Dragon Ball Abridged?
No, it's from The Incredibles.
Oh, okay. That's right. It sounded like something Goku would say.
No, it's Syndrome. When he's gonna give everyone superpowers.
Fair. Oh, whoa,
Yeah, no.
The twins.
I kind of want like the future interview where it's like, why do all your women look the same? And Oda's like, oh well, I keep saying that we're all the most beautiful women in the world, and so I have to make them all look the same. People are gonna buy that. They'll be like, oh, that makes perfect sense.
That's so fucking stupid. You're right, but that's so stupid. But
all the fans would be like, wow, Oda really thought this through, and all the people that complained about it are really dumb.
Have you seen the One Piece heroine designs?
I have not.
It's great. It's a little. It was a one shot, or maybe it's a short. Maybe it's a couple episodes, but it's a little spin-off series based off the novel about Nami and Robin. And they changed up the designs and the art style. They actually look somewhat different. Somewhat. It's still not great. Anyway, fans hate it.
Fans mad about it? Yeah, I was saying, are fans mad about it?
Yeah.
As soon as you started the sentence, I was like, let me guess, the fans fucking hate it because I can't get horny properly now.
They're not as attractive. They're still very attractive. But
back in my day, Nami's tits were bigger than her head.
If Nami's tits don't fill up an actual page, I don't fucking want it.
It is so incredible to me that people, like, I consistently see people shit on the one movie where her boobs have their own mind.
God, that movie's fucking terrible.
I consistently see people shit on it. And like, but then every time I see like a One Piece fan, like, talk about anything with Nami, I'm like, no, I don't understand it. This sounds like exactly the movie you guys are asking for.
I was gonna say, I actually don't think I've heard a lot of people shit. Some people shit on it, but
every person I have heard talk about it has brought it up. Every single person I have ever seen, like, even briefly mention it, goes over like, is that the movie where Nami's tits are like jumping around?
Fair. I've heard people bring it up, but I know some people bring it up in a positive sense.
I have never heard. Now, mind you, I've only heard a couple of people, and they are relatively normal. Like,
fair.
It's like totally not Mark.
Normal people think it's fucking
like Kaiser from Team 4-Star. So like, maybe it's the wrong audience. This is not the Gooners, but I have never heard. Like I said, I've never heard somebody bring it up in a positive light.
Fair. Anyway, quick second topic that I wanted to get to is funny, related to Kizaru as well. But not necessarily One Piece. I fucking hate any same topic as power scaling universes versus universes.
Well, with your next sentence, Cody, we can't use the right words.
Is light magic equals faster than light?
Yeah, that's dumb.
Every fucking anime has a light magic user, and then every fucking power scale is like, oh, faster. That means this character X character is now faster than light.
Yeah, I mean, I talked to you about having rewatched Naruto, and like he just kind of casually threw out there that Naruto and Sasuke were faster than light in the first arc, and I was like, no, man, we can't be doing that. Come on, because like Sasuke said, like I said, Sasuke canonically sees characters that are moving at light speed in the first arc of Naruto, but he couldn't see Rock Lee, which means Rock Lee with his weights on moves faster than light speed.
Yeah, I don't like that. And yeah, I don't like it's just not, light magic cannot equal faster than light. It just can't. And that's stupid. Because then suddenly it also makes your power scaling really boring, because now every series without a light magic user means those characters are really slow.
Yeah. The only time is like when they throw out something weird and it just so happens that like the math has to equal light speed even though it shouldn't. Like Naruto is one that, like, a character up until like the last movie, no character was throwing out light speed attacks, but based on the speed of the meteors Madara was throwing them, like, oh, the meteors were like traveling faster than light speed. I'm like, that's really dumb, but okay, sure.
And the one that really bothered me, and maybe I could be wrong as far as is fuck, now I can't remember. Wait, hold on. Let me look at the manga to remember his name. Assassin Classroom. What's Teacher Boy's name?
Sensei? He goes Moxie.
Yeah. Is he not one of the fastest? If you're talking about fast anime characters, do you not?
So he's like one of the ones that people would come to mind. But if you ask me, like, hey, is he one of the fastest characters in the series? I'd be like, no. It's like Mach 6, he is insanely fast. Like I said, obviously, he's probably one of the characters that it's treated the most realistically fast.
Yeah.
Like, he is treated faster than a lot of characters are.
No, it was a
But
pool.
Obviously,
Sorry, go on.
but obviously he's not like. But obviously, he is slower than other characters.
Yeah, but I think he like. I feel like the conversation is there. Like he's. There's no reason to go over there. Well, I don't know where to fucking go, Omega-xis.
Yeah, I've been trying to figure that out too.
But yeah, like immediately this guy threw out. It was a bunch of characters on who's the fastest, and Koro Sensei was like the first one he threw out because he's like no faster than light, feats. And I'm like, go fuck it.
He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have any feats. He has tentacles.
Yeah. Goddamn. Like Asta is one of the fastest characters because Asta dodged light.
He dodged
like,
light speed attack
pretty early on.
Yeah, because why not?
But Koro Sensei, you're really gonna tell me that everything like Koro Sensei is slower than Asta by a lot because of light magic?
Yeah, duh.
It's dumb, and again, I think it's boring. Like,
Be good.
I do not know where to go. I've got to move this backhoe. I don't know how to move this backhoe. Can I punch it? I can't pulse into it. Alright. To Google. How to move this hoe.
First things first, you gotta grab that little hoe.
Star Force 1. Move backhoe.
So, yeah, no, I don't know. I think that power scaling is like interesting up until you get like to be like, oh, they're actually planet level power level. They're faster than light now.
That's the one I hate. Like, this character is planet level. This character is city block level. This character is no. Fuck off.
Yeah, I understand. This character is continental level.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
I hate that. All right. How the fuck? Okay. Backhoe. Blah 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 blah. Oh. We have. That's stupid.
It's jumping the white guys. The guy in the white's thing.
Yep.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
I think you just go talk to him actually.
I just talked to him, but he didn't tell me shit. But maybe I talked to him too early. Oh, you bitches.
Oh, you talk to him and then you interact with the power tool behind him.
I gotcha.
The big crane. That's the word.
Let's see something. I forgot what it was.
Huh. Yeah, that's a stupid solution.
Just can't think of what I was gonna say.
You like big butts and you cannot lie?
Well, I mean, yeah, but I wasn't gonna say that one out loud. Yeah, I had something, but I forgot it.
I wonder if the shovel man thing. I wonder if it's if you tilt your DS. Do the DS have gyro, or is that just 3DS?
3DS.
Okay, I can't remember if the DS had gyro or not.
I don't think it did.
Right.
Anyways, yeah, no, I was talking about Naruto. The power scaling, like I said, like canonically faster than light speed at the first arc. Sure, why not? Like fucking why? Sure, why not? And that means that Rock Lee again had to move faster than light speed with his weight on. But because he's faster than light speed with his weight on, that means Gaara's attacks are faster than light speed from the start of the series. It also means that when Rock Lee takes his weights off, and he's like 3 times faster now, that Rock Lee is somehow moving at 3 times the speed of light during the fucking Chunin exams. Sure.
So what? Yeah, what fucking final forms Naruto and Sasuke? Then what are they, like 6,000 times light speed?
Yeah, like imagine trying to like explain that to somebody who has like not watched Naruto, because like it's like I feel like we for a while, One Piece and Naruto were like fairly scalable. They're like, oh, like Naruto like blew up a mountain with his Rasengan when he clashed with Sasuke, so you can assume that like half the power of like the destroying a mountain is in their attack. It's like, yeah, that sounds reasonable enough to me. And you just sit here and be like, also Naruto was dodging light speed attacks in the first arc. It's like, no, you fucking wasn't. God damn it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
trade
you and me have bitched about One Piece YouTubers before.
Yeah.
Like what's his face?
Mr.
Grandlander. Yeah, him. One thing I will give him credit for is in the videos I have seen from him is I feel like he is pretty good about admitting that something is a theory or that he is unsure of something. There is a Naruto YouTuber I watch every now and again. And the problem with him, my biggest problem with him, is that he will just say some shit like it's true. And sometimes it is, and sometimes it's just him making shit up. And that drives me crazy.
What's wrong with just making shit up, man?
Like he has like an entire video dedicated to why the 5 elements in Naruto were not invented until Shippuden, until like halfway through Shippuden.
But that's just...
He's like, yeah, so the Chidori wasn't actually lightning style when it's first introduced. It's just strong chakra that happens to look like lightning. He's like, yeah, that's why you never see any ninjas actually produce the elements, is that the styles like water style and lightning style weren't really introduced, were only about shaping the elements. They couldn't create them.
But
he's like, that's why like the second Hokage was like really rare, was because he was the only one who could make it. And I'm sitting here, I'm like, this doesn't make any sense. Like multiple characters make elements and multiple characters refer to elements in the first part. Like the first jutsu Sasuke ever launches is a fireball.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, but like no other character refers to, he's like, yeah, but he doesn't call it fire style or fireball jutsu. And no other character refers to it like as earth style or wind style. And I looked it up, and Kakashi's like first jutsu he ever launches is Water Dragon, followed by like Earth Style Fang Pursuit in the same arc. And I'm like, yeah, what are we talking about here?
I was gonna say my Naruto knowledge is like a 5 out of 10, and I am very confident that's wrong.
Yeah, so he's like he's just like making shit up, and he has like an entire video dedicated to this, and like he's like, I wouldn't say like the foremost expert on YouTube of like Naruto, but he's like a well-known guy on here for it, and he's just like I said, he's just making stuff up.
Ooh,
and like
junk. I think I was told people love the junk dungeon.
Oh yeah, people love this one. And like I said, if you were like to admit like, hey, I don't actually like, this is my theory, is that he didn't know what he was gonna do, that'd be fine.
Yeah.
Or if like you were like, oh, it is in my opinion that that this was the thing, that'd be enough. Like that's one thing. But like when you were just like, oh, he for sure didn't have this, and like the entire video is dedicated to that you gotta be like and say that it's your headcanon.
Yeah. Or just to have more interesting theories.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did a video ranking the trauma in Naruto, who was the most traumatized, and I thought that was fucking funny.
Oh.
Man, you only lost your dad as a kid. You're
B tier.
7th place. Yeah. But yeah, he's a couple videos like that, like so where you just like he is just like blatantly making stuff up, and I'm just like, you gotta preface this. You gotta be like, hey, this is literally just a theory.
Lying is cool.
Like, there are some things I'm like, yeah, you can for sure say that, and you're probably right. Like if you were to make the sentence, like if the sentence was that Kishimoto didn't have the elements, try like the elements cycle, where like, oh, earth beats water and fire beats wind. I think that would be 100% fair to say. Like there's no way he had that down.
No, they didn't.
But
have
to say that he
yet.
didn't have the elements, yeah, if this to say they didn't have any of the elements is crazy.
Did you know that in Avatar, bending didn't exist until book 2?
Dude,
they were merely shaping.
That's another one that like drives me crazy. Is they're like, Avatar is really good because they make it very clear that bending isn't magic. There are hard rules that you have to move in specific ways in order to do any of the bending. And I'm watching like Zuko breathe fire by like not moving at all, and that's how he melts the ice guitar, traps him in. I'm like, oh yeah, they definitely have to move in specific ways. Let's go with that one, Chief.
Yeah, no, there's not hard rules. Like,
it's whatever the writers knew at the time. Yeah. They do move in specific ways to like. There is a more earthbending style of movement.
Yeah.
But it is also writer's convenience. Yeah. It is whatever they need the characters to be able to do at the time.
Yeah, I was like, I would say it's fairly consistent. But if you're going to say it's 100% consistent, you're just lying.
Like, Azula breathes fire while chained up in the final arc. That is, like, the final thing they leave her with, is that she is breathing fire.
I don't think any character moves to breathe fire.
The only character I think we've ever seen do a movement alongside breathing fire is, I think, Iroh did it when he did his big dragon. I do not understand this dungeon at all.
Yeah, I know. I paused. I stopped, honestly.
I apparently do not understand this at all. I had like red on the little ping thing for a second. I was like, oh, I'm figuring it out. And then it like immediately went away, and I'm in the same place that it was red.
Because the bulldozers change everything.
Yeah, well, nothing changed. The bulldozers didn't come.
Oh.
Like, it's literally, I saw it go red, and I was like, oh, I must be near it. And I like took one step forward. It went yellow, so I took one step back, and it was still yellow.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what just happened.
Yellow was good, but I could be.
I thought red was good.
Maybe.
Like, I thought it was the implication that I was getting closer.
I haven't found anyone, so I gave up. Anyway, I'm gonna quit stream for now. Obviously, if you want to keep playing a little bit, you can, but this is what I'm gonna call it.
I want to figure out the puzzle.
Fair.
That's all I want.